Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He gets big! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Timber. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. Fran Garcia. Valverde. He's found the way through. Vinicius Junior! Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's good vision. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinelli gets flagged offside. Knocks it out wide. Oh, here's a chance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Martinelli. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's gone looking for safety. That has been cut short. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Odegaard. Pass is just off target. Fran Garcia. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rice. Odegaard. Carvajal calmly anticipates. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. But they've got it again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Half an hour played now. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rice. Oh, super find.
They want to be quick here. It's Mbappe! Mbappe!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has a goal! Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Pinches it off him.
Mbappe!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Rodrigo cuts it out. Alaba. Bellingham. Modric. That pass isn't the best. Saka. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Timber. Partey. Now Kivior.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka gets into some space. And the shot! And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. Martinelli. Rice. Nicely worked. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Trossard. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's through here. Raya catches it safely. Kivior. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Saliba. Timber. And they've got a throw. Tierney. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kivior gets over and intercepts. Rice, well, played right into his path.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Saka. Hits one! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Saka. Partey. And he welcomes it in. Kivior kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Odegaard. Shot shapes the shoots. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rodrigo. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. And through to the goalkeeper. Rice, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the number on the board is 3. And the keeper's got it again. And that's that. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Fran Garcia gets across to intercept that. Great chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Partey. Saka. That's Partey. Saliba. Ah, he's given it away. And he's just the keeper to beat. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. And they've got rid. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that has not gone well. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo goes short. Has a go! This is their second corner of the game. Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Carvajal put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Partey. Pass somewhat off target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rice. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. Carvajal. Bellingham. Timber calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Carvajal looking to run onto it. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Can he finish? It's there! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
El dorsal 29.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Timber. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through. Rice. Played into space out wide. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just eases him off the ball. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. He is through here. Rodrigo! Vinicius Junior! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid take the lead. Tierney. Mbappe. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
And we're underway again. Martinelli. Tierney. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And
oh no, this doesn't. Odegaard! Rodrigo is looking to set free a runner. That is good alertness. Gabriel for Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odegaard. Havertz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. He can run onto that. Face for Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. That's an errant pass. Timber. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Gabriel has been caught there. It's a foul.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.600.
He's through here. Nice ball, and he might be in. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Camavinga. He could be in here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Martinelli looking to add to his goal, and that could set him on his way. Ødegaard. Partey. Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Havertz. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. That looks a cracking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. 75 minutes played. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Vinicius Junior has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's come loose. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in, real chance! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. Carvajal makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
En el minuto 88, el dorsal 9.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Vinicius Junior, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Engages and forces him off the ball. He can run onto that. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. He could be in here. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's going to be disappointed. And another try! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Odegaard. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Saka has it out wide and in space. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Bellingham. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No, again there's no way through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kivior gets across to intercept that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinelli, he has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga, Kivior cuts out the pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really say...
Can he finish? Partey, and that is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Martinelli, and he's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Can he finish? Martinelli gets flagged offside. Saliba makes the interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Ødegaard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinelli. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go.
He's given it away. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That looks a good ball through. Tierney. Havertz. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's gone for goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. He's got the shot away! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Madrid have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Ødegaard, Camavinga does well to get it back. And that has put paid to that. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super find. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Vinicius,
there's the shot! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tierney, passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Kivior. Havertz. It's Saka.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Timber has it in a wide position. Great chance! Oh, taken with style.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba, Timber. It's Saka. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In towards the middle. There's the hit! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rice. Tierney. To Martinelli. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodrigo. Well, they could break here. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tchouaméni. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, not quite. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's the throw. Saliba. Saka.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Martinelli. Havertz. Martinelli. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Timber. Partey. Ødegaard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot. It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
En el minuto 88, el dorsal 11.
It's become a case of men against boys. Short changes him with that pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Saka, he's in a decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nice sequence of passes this. Carvajal has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice running with the ball. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And the shot! Superb goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Partey, he has found the way through, and that's an errant pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Zinchenko, that looks a good ball through. Lovely ball and a shot at goal! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. He's through here. Fran Garcia clears it away. Madrid have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. That's a super give and go. Vinicius Junior. Kivior gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Trossard. Tierney. Now it's Martinelli. Nicely spread. And they win it back again. And he's had it nicked away. Partey. Waneri. Partey. Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Martinelli. And here's Trossard. Martinelli. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's looking for the runner here. Carvajal. That is ended up in no man's land. Zinchenko. Well timed, excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. Camavinga. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Saliba. Zinchenko. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zinchenko. That's good vision. Courtois can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And now the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And claimed it back swift. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into space out wide. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinelli. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. He's been picked out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played. It's a lovely, neat pass. Good effort from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Modric gets it away. Odegaard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Odegaard! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Showing great feet there. So nearly the perfect ball. Tierney.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Odegaard. Trossard. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caught offside that time. Odegaard. He is through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Martinelli. Played back in. Back into the middle. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rodrigo. No way through. He's through here. That looks a cracking ball. Face. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Moved on forwards. Rice. Tierney. He's hit it long. For Rice. Trossard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Trossard. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Out of play for a goal kick. Kivior is there and he can pick it up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
He's had a shot! Has another go! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Gol del Arsenal.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are having a ball here, and that is a little undercooked. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gets his pass away, picked out brilliantly, shapes the shoot! And that is faded wide. Tierney, Martinelli, 5 minutes to add. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And he's hit it too high. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tierney. Rice. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. Rice. That's been cut out, well played. And that will be the final act. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Mbappe. Saka. And here's Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, a delicate chip through. Fran Garcia deals with that comfortably. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making an early change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Odegaard. Rice. Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now the ball's gone astray. And that's a throw-in. Tierney. Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger gets it away. Rice. Odegaard. Now it's Havertz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Fran Garcia can get it clear. Taken back almost at once. Now Odegaard. Saka has it in a wide position. Rice receives it in a good position here. Tierney proves just a little bit too strong.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Oh, well played, well played. Quality ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Martinelli! Fran Garcia gets rid without sophistication. Madrid have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Martinelli. Front-footed pressing going on here. Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement, and that's not going to reach. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. Rodrigo! Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard. Carvajal. Ødegaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Modric. Goulet. Now it's Havertz. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's looking wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Havertz! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they win it back again.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tierney. Goulet. Saka. Fran Garcia. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. Saka.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Saka. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal take the lead.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saka in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, it's not getting there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to belt it away. Out of play for a throw. Saliba. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Goulet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ødegaard. Saka. Timber. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, played right into his path. Timber. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Fran Garcia gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Modric. Saliba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. Ødegaard is flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Raya deals with it effortlessly. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Tierney. That looks a good ball through. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he...
And that will be it. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making their first change very early on.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Great defending, strong and determined. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Played over towards the opposite flank. Short changes him with that pass. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's...
He's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's played him through. Denied by an instinctive save.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ødegaard. Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mendy did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has not gone well. Ødegaard. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Camavinga. He's found a way. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ødegaard, Saka, Camavinga. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very decent hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rice goes short. Now it's Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been cut out, well played. Ødegaard. Partey. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Back in
descuento.
possession and ready to go again. He's got away. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when run.
And it's half-time here. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And can he put it away? Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal go into the lead. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Timber. That's a little off target. Valverde. And he was quick to react.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ødegaard out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Ødegaard. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Well timed, excellent interception. Tchouameni. No way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ødegaard. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a sub. Saka! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Havertz. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Timber. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, not quite. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is a little undercooked. And that's that. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And he's been shifted off it. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Climbs up big! And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodrigo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And the counter is on. Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Madrid have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. And it's Modric. Now it's Havertz. So what can they make of this? Bit too much weight on the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, played right into his path. And he's lost his man here. Camavinga! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And through to the goalkeeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Short changes him with that pass. Some resolute defending there. Camavinga. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's there to get it away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Partey.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ødegaard. Oh, super ball. Great hit! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that could set him on his way. Martinelli. He's got the shot away! There it is! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's really...
There's the hit! And another try! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Arsenal get the second half started. Gabriel. Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's played him through. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's beaten the last man. Over to the left. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a shot. Big moment. Massive goal.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion... Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop. and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. This is the time you need that pace.
Martinelli is in a really good position out wide. Nice ball, and he's a chance! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Great chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And has a go! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Chouameni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now can he find a fit? And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
But it's lofted through here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Havertz. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Saka. Modric. There's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe gets his pass away. Tries a shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Gets a good foot in there. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Saka, and he's got the beating of his man. Camavinga, Modric, Havertz, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal are at the peak of... He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Partey. And he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.